Hello everyone, welcome to Downtown Tailoring. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to sew a fabric butterfly. But wait until the end because I'm going to give you some ideas on how to use them and as well to show you a special design that I did with them. So, let's go! If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. One of my brides came to me with a Pinterest picture of a fabric butterfly because she wanted me to make a hairpin with her bridesmaid dresses scraps. So after doing some research on Pinterest and do some trials and error, I finally arrived to my own conclusion. There is a YouTube video that was very helpful. I linked it on the description box below. So let me explain you how it's done. Basically, you will need 2 rectangles of material and they should be with 3 to 4 or 3 to 5 proportion. I'm showing you the 2 proportions, how they look, the final results. One looks like more the back part of the wings and the other the front part of the wings. Today we are going to do the 3-5, but I wanted just to know that sometimes it depends of the proportion. So I like to make the long side of the rectangle to the grain of the material because I feel that this way the final rectangle loses less the shape. Not that is incredibly important, but this is something that I like. So basically when you have your 2 rectangles, what you are going to do is to join the 2 right of the material together. And then you are going sewing all around, leaving a little bit open to flip it after. I love butterflies. When I was small, I used to run around them in my grandma's garden. It was full of butterflies. So when you flip your rectangle, you have to take in count the corners. You either cut them or fold them before flipping. You can use as well a pointy tool so you can make them go out. You know, you do the best you can to make them, as square as possible. After you go to your ironing board and press them so it will be easier to stitch it all around. Now you are ready to do your butterfly. Fold your rectangle by the longest side and then by the shortest side. And then open one top and flip it and open the other top at the other side until you have this kind of little house or something like that. Okay, so that will be the butterfly almost, and you just need to fold it again down this way. You can start by folding the center and then pull the corners down and you have your butterfly. So until here is pretty much all the tutorials available. What they do is they ask you to sew by hand each wings. And of course you have to make your knot. You sew one side and then you go to the other side and sew your other wings, and you make sure that everything is well done, well sewn and very secure. This will yield you a very nice butterfly and you can use it for hairpins, for everything. It's really beautiful. But the next instruction is, for example, if you want to do a hairpin, you fold the back of the butterfly like that and then you secure it again, and then you can insert a hair elastic before folding and it will look fantastic. But I wanted to show you the way I kind of prefer. You do basically all the same until you have your butterfly, but then before doing that I like to kind of move the wings a little bit at the back and then push the center up, and that way I kind of have the body of my butterfly. That's really a personal taste. When I was a child and I see all the butterflies, I kind of arrived at the conclusion that the real butterfly was the body and the wings allow the butterfly to fly. But the butterfly essence rely on the body. That's why I found that is so important for me to just to keep it. I don't know, that's just personal taste. So, but you have there two options, one without and one with it, and you can choose what you feel more comfortable with. So let me show you what I did with the bridesmaid of my customer. I did two sizes, one of 5.5 inches and the other of 7 inches, just for kids and adults, but just keeping the proportion of 3 to 5. And I cut 2 pieces of the dress, and just to give a little bit more of dimension, I cut a black tulle to put it like backwards so it looks more like a shadow. And then I sewed the tulle to one of the pieces, normal, so one of the pieces is darker than the other, and then I did all the steps. In this case, I used this trick for the corners. I sew almost until the corner. I put a thick thread, and then I did one stitch, and then I pivot my material, put the other part of the thread, and then I kept sewing. Then I did that in all the corners, and this way, you have like a nicer corners, because I was working for a wedding. I really wanted to do like a nicer job, of course. I have give you this trick in other video. If you want, I can link that video below as well, but it's really nice. Then I the same cut all the corners, and look at that, when I pull the thread it's so much easier and it's more perfect. So then I did the rest, and when my butterfly was done, I add a little bit in form of a diamond just to embellish a little bit more, and I glue a comb and I just glue it to the comb. I wanted just to do this video because this is so easy and looks so beautiful. Look at that picture I took. That's not the real day. I just wanted you to see how it looks. But the real reason why I wanted to make this video as well is to share with you this fashion inspiration I had while I was working with these butterflies. I was thinking in many dresses I did in the past, using flowers in between tools, and I was thinking in the butterfly in my grandma's garden, and how people desire to trap butterflies. Some people have even collections of them. And then I thought this parallelism with femininity, so I used contrast color like light pink represented the false fragility society give to them, and black represented the strength and unknown, And then I designed in my own mind this dress. This is just a design, of course, I didn't make it, it's just in the mannequin. But for me, the butterfly represent the women and how they grow and escape of all the nets they are in. Oh well, a little bit philosophical. So this is more or less the representation. This is the design I draw. It really makes me think a lot. And I don't know, what do you think about it? What do you think about these butterflies? If you find this video useful, please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe, share, comment. Bye!